Today we're going to be looking at the Kin token. Someone requested that I take a look at it. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and we at the market cap of 1,900,000,000,000, close to 2 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is at 58.1%. Ethereum dominance at 12%. Looks like Ethereum dominance went up just a little bit. And we're looking at 11.81% going up. That's for the 24-hour volume. Let's take a look down here. It's Kin's rank is rank number 123. Keep in mind, you guys, that Kin is an older token. I remember way back then where it was just it was really popular. Obviously, the crypto space has grown since then. It had a little history problems going on, and then also, you know, it hit it basically kind of went out of obscurity just for a little bit. Went into obscurity, excuse me. And yeah, so the Kin token is a very interesting token. I've never really read about it, so that's what I'm doing right now. It is what it is. It's 123. I will say I'm not at the moment. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I just like to keep it real. I know you guys asked me to look at other projects. As you guys know, I don't have the capital to keep investing, so I've only got what I got in. That doesn't mean I stopped doing research, and neither should you guys. But at the same time, unless there is a project out there in which the technology is better than Holochain, I'm not going to be as excited. But just like what happened with Player, the Player project, I could get excited about it if they follow through what they're doing. But again, that's the risk. And for some of you guys wondering, hey, why are you doing rank 123? Keep in mind that just in, I believe, last November, December, the hot token was around 120. So things can change pretty dramatically. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Kin token. It looks like the max supply is 10 billion, 10 trillion, million, billion, trillion, 10 trillion. Okay. And total supply is 10 trillion. Right now, the circulating supply obviously is 15% of that at 1.5 trillion, looks like. Million, billion. Yeah. Million, billion. Yep. I always have to take a look at those. You guys have to please forgive me. My computer is, I'm not at home right now, and you guys know how my computer was back in the day. I mean, back when I'm at home, and now I'm not at home, so it's probably even worse. So let's take a look at this real quick. What is Kin? The Kin cryptocurrency is used as money within a digital ecosystem of consumer applications and services. It was initially launched as an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain and was designed to be the main currency in the Kik Messenger ecosystem. Kik had initially launched a rewards points program, not a cryptocurrency, called Kik Points that ended in 2017. Kin is short for kinship. Since its aim was to strengthen ties with the Kik community. Kik raised about $100 million in the Kin initial coin offering in 2017. In September 2019, Kik said that it would be shutting down its messenger app in order to fight an ongoing lawsuit with the United States Security and Exchange Commission over whether the Kin ICO sold unregistered securities. In October 2009, Media Lab bought Kik Messenger with the goal of preserving Kin. So, for many of you guys that don't know what happened, the United States they've been digging. Kin took off and was gaining a lot of ground, and then there was some stuff going on with the SEC. I don't want to get into the details because I really don't know the exact details. And by the way, I know, just to let you guys know, I don't have much lighting here. So if you can't see me, I apologize. If you want to see me, look at some of my other videos. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to remember my face then. But, you know, I could be just a shadow. I really apologize for that. But as long as you guys can hear my voice, that's what's most important. Now, moving forward, it says Kin tokens enter circulation via an incentive model referred to as the Kin Rewards Engine, or KRE, which rewards the developers that create compelling user experiences with Kin based on their engagement. This offers a software monetization model that incentivizes the adoption of new use cases and creation of value for currency, as well as encouraging the exchange of value between users, as opposed to harvesting user data and attention at no benefit to users themselves. This new alternative realigns users and developers around a shared digital economy in which the content creators and developers that generate value are the focus, not big data monopolies. The Kin blockchain operates autonomously via a federated consensus model currently composed of 11 plus globally distributed validator nodes in order to maintain fault tolerance while also allowing for little to no fees and fast confirmation speeds. The identities of the node operators are currently private in order to maintain operational security, but these are reportedly independent, reputable digital service providers. Sorry about that, you guys. With a history of reliable availability and maintenance. The distribution and algorithm logic of the Kin Rewards Engine is overseen by the Kin Foundation, a nonprofit organization based out of Ontario, Canada. Undistributed Kin is held in an institutional grade treasury that is controlled via a series of vesting periods, inflation guidelines, and fiduciary custody controls, and ensure the safe transfer and proper use of funds. Anti-spam and anti-fraud assurances are also provided as a service until the time that the distribution of Kin can be fully automated with the additional safeguards in place. No more than 10 trillion Kin will ever exist in the Kin ecosystem by the end of the distribution period. The large amount meant to allow mass adoption by users around the world while still transacting in whole number denominations as opposed to decimal places. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys right now. Kin is one of those projects in which they were ahead of their time. And now, especially after what happened with in the US, and the same thing has happened to SRP, but it's not dead. The same thing with Kin. Like, the United States is not the end all be all, people. It's just really not. That's just, I'm just going to be keeping it real with you guys. So, you know, cryptocurrencies most definitely can continue to move on. And that's the whole purpose of cryptocurrencies. Now, with Kin token, I believe it was ahead of its time. And I believe that it would have been great to use. But it just seems to me like it's like there are other projects out there that are trying to do the exact same thing. For example, it says Kin is a cryptocurrency with an amazing array of built-in functionality and programmability. When you implement Kin, you enrich your user experience with new possibilities. Design engaging and valuable user experiences and let your users see the benefits and utility of Kin. These engagements contribute to the creation as well-being of interconnect Kin digital economy. Now, this is something that's very interesting because, as I stated before, it's a little bit behind, but at the same time, you can still utilize it. For example, yes, Holochain is a great project, and I believe it is the future of what's happening. But I also do believe that until, you know, HoloFuel is being massively adopted, which I do believe HoloFuel will be massively adopted, you know, we have, you know, blockchain technology that can actually run on Holochain. And I know that confuses a lot of you. I don't know the specifics, but the point is that you can have your own cryptocurrency on. So Kin can adapt to other projects out there and then also improve. So, for example, what if Junto used Ken? Or what if, a different Kazuna used the Ken token? So, there's so many things that can happen, but just being honest with you guys, I don't really see. Now, hold on. Now, before I tell you guys this, listen, look, this is a bull market. A lot of projects are going to be making a whole lot of money. This is not whether some project is a S coin or whether it's not gonna make any money or it has no utility. My main thing is to look at the long term. I'm not really caring about the short term. Man, you can invest in this project and I'm pretty sure you can make good money off of it. And who knows what can happen. I mean, this thing can get up to 1 or 2 cents in no time, and then you're making the same profits as what others did when they invested in HoloChain early. For some of those who did invest in HoloChain early, so just a small amount can make you a lot of money. So I'm not saying that this project is not going to make you a lot of money, but what I am saying though is that this is an awesome project. I just think that it did not. I just think that there are other projects that are starting to get ahead of them. But it is what it is. Kilt is grown and governed by us, the developers who make up the ecosystem. We are a diverse group of ranging from a small startup to billion-dollar apps. We have the scars of building for platforms that change their minds, and we have resisted the temptation to turn our users into a product. We built Ken to change the game. We built Ken to create a more fair digital world. And that's, again, going back to the whole all of cryptocurrencies and a lot of these projects, that's what they're all trying to do. And not to say that Ken is not a great token or anything like that, but to me personally, even if I did have the income to invest in Ken, I would not it might grow, but I wouldn't do it because obviously there are other projects out there that I feel that can move forward. I also believe that if Ken can get into if Ken can get into the gaming system, as I've stated before, if you have like a Skyrim type game, right? And they're using the Ken token and they're only using the Ken token, that would be amazing. Like, I mean, it would take off, but I don't know what it's going to take to get something like the Ken token onto a console, or even to be able to earn it and be able to earn rewards. And there are other projects that are doing the same thing. People, this is the Wild Wild West. This is the Wild Wild West in the cryptocurrency market. So whichever project is going to adopt faster is going to be the one. Obviously, it has its developers, Ken Apps, Blockchain, Ken Rewards Engine. Has a stats. I like it when projects have stats. It's been out for a while. I don't know exactly. There's a lot of things going on with certain projects out there. Look here. Just talking about its progress, its value. It went up, went down, things like that. In there, its apps. I do believe that having games that fit cryptocurrency is the way to go. So anyway, that's just me reviewing Ken. It did start off very good when it first came out. It was hot, then it went down, but it's very possible that it can come back. And depending on its connections and what they can do, who knows? But again, this is a bull market. Any project that I look at and that you could make $60,000. I mean, excuse me, 60,000%. What was that? Somebody told me about Alice before it popped off, and then all of a sudden it went up. I didn't have any money to invest in Alice anyway. But the point is that hey, you can hit it. You see what I'm saying? Like, things can happen in the crypto market. So, but this is just my opinion of what I see going on and what I think about certain projects. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys very much for taking a look at this with me. My computer is like Look at this, you guys. Look, this computer is slow, man. Anyway, you guys take it easy, and see you on the next one.